Today we're ripping into the Mega Zygarde Premium Collection. Is it as loaded as my TikTok feed keeps telling me? Let's find out. I'm Lex, and welcome to my lockbox. So, I'm not gonna lie, the original plan for today was to open the Phantasmal Flames sleeved boosters I've been holding on to. However, TikTok decided to show me multiple videos of people pulling the Mega Hyper Rare Zygarde out of the Zygarde Premium Collection. So now I feel like I have to open it. Because my ADHD decided to hyper focus on it, and that's where we're at in life. If I don't open it, I'm not gonna stop thinking about it. So, yeah. Also, this will technically be my first lenticular card, and I just kind of bought these on Amazon hoping they'll work. If any of you guys are like lenticular card collectors, let me know in the comments below what binders you recommend, and sleeves as well, because that'd help a lot. Also, while you're down there, if you don't mind, hit the subscribe button as well to support a small creator, and, you know, for good luck, because I'm hoping we can at least pull our first special illustration rare out of this guy. Anyway, let's dive in. So we get one lenticular card, one promo card, one sticker, and 8 packs out of this thing. And I was honestly debating whether or not this is something I should even buy when I picked it up. I totally bought it the same day I got the Chaos Rising ETB, and it was just kind of sitting there, and I'm like, you know what? Like, ultimately, what I would love to do on this channel is open one of every product. Not always going to be feasible. There's a lot of stuff that I have already missed out on, but ideally, when I can, I do plan on grabbing, you know, at least one of everything. Which is probably why I have spent so much money on cards in the last couple months. It's been insane. But okay, so overall presentation with this, I actually don't hate it, but I'm also kind of worried about this promo card. How do you get it out? Oh, okay. Let's see. Hopefully it's not damaged. I can already tell it's damaged. Can you guys see that? Like the sides are a little like bent. Maybe. Okay, yeah, you can kind of see it there. Yeah, this one's pretty bad. Which I hate to see that. Like, come on, Pokemon Company, you guys have got to find a better way to package these. I, like, literally got it from the store. It had its own little spot in the backseat of my car, so I know that was not me, and it's been sitting on the bookshelf ever since. So, and even the lenticular card, it's got some like scuffs and stuff on the back of it. Also, I was not expecting the lenticular cards to feel like this. I honestly thought they were like cardboard or something. And this sleeve is a pain. I don't hate them, but it is a tight fit. But overall, I mean, the lenticular cards are kind of cool. And that's my first one ever. And then of course you've got the sticker. And moving on to the packs. Starmie, 2 Zygarde. We've got our Phantasmal Flames pack. And then Starmie. What is up with this thing and Starmie? Jeez, I didn't even realize that when I grabbed it. And another Phantasmal Flame pack. Okay, so I've been debating on this, and, you know, please do not hate me for it, but I'm gonna put these aside, and we're gonna open these next week in my Phantasmal Flames video. We're definitely ripping into the sleeved boosters then, so I'll just kind of add those to it. I don't want to mix different sets. That was kind of what I set out to do to begin with, and that's honestly why I haven't opened any of the other boxes behind me that you might see on the bookshelf in my intros. And yeah, all the cards in these things are like shifted weird. But okay, so pack number 1. What can we get? And code card for you all. And let me know in the comments if you guys have already opened this and what your biggest hit was. Because TikTok has led me to believe this thing's loaded. And we've got a Snorlax, Esper, Probopass, Sail Fossil, Vivillon, Aegislash, Energy Swatter, Energy Surge Reverse, Jacynth Reverse, and okay, Mega Starmie EX. Counts for something. I do not have this one yet. Actually, like I said, and I know I've already mentioned this like a million times, but what they're doing with the Mega cards, I love it. Pack number 2. But yeah, I mean, I know at the end of the day, the hits are completely random. They all technically have the same pull rates. I just kind of want to see what I'm going to get the best hits out of. But there's your code card. And energy, and we've got a Rowlet, a Mora, Hippopotas, Hole Digging Shovel, Drapion, Judge, Volcanion, Jaw Fossil Reverse, Hole Digging Shovel Reverse, and Meowth EX. Okay. Alright, 2 for 2. Again, I know they're not illustration rares, but I don't have either one of these. And I am not a big fan of what the regular EX cards look like. The more I'm seeing them and the more I can compare them to the Mega cards, is just not it for me. Alright, so pack number 3. Code card. Energy, and we've got Shinx. Spinarak, I don't have him yet either. Spritzy, Doublade, Aegislash, maybe? Okay. Tarragon, Diggersby, Hippowdon Reverse, Drapion Reverse, and Lapras EX. Alright. 3 for 3. Again, I know it's not an illustration rare or anything, but I definitely need that one too. Put these up to the side. But yeah, I mean, how do you guys feel about these, like, new EX card designs? Like I said, I love what they're doing with Megas. I'm just not the biggest fan of the EX design. At least not whenever you're pulling them out of the same packs, you know? Code card. And Psychic Energy. Let's see, we've got a Clefairy. Maybe. Hawlucha. Furfrou. Servine. Pokapad. Barbonicle. Baracle. Aromatisse. Energy Search, Reverse, Aegislash Reverse, and... okay, Rocky Fighting Energy Regular Hollow. Let me set these off to the side. I'm sure you guys are probably picking up on the fact that I will say the same Pokemon's name like 2 or 3 different ways. There is like an internal version in my mind that I call them sometimes, just looking at the text or whatever, and there's the actual name. And I've always done that, and sometimes it just like slips out. And we've got a Water Energy, and Bunnelby, Pokemon Catcher, Nosepass, Snivy, Shaman, Turtonator, Judge, Esper Reverse, if I can grab the darn thing, Aegislash Reverse, and Tyrantrum, regular holo. And yeah, I set my camera at such a weird angle today, so I do apologize for that. That's why you see me like shifting around a little bit. And we've got the code card. Energy and Probopass, Snorlax, Dedenne, Spritzee, Diggersby, Core Memory, the Powdon, Spritzee Reverse, Pokemon Catcher Reverse, and Slazzle EX. Alright. It's literally my third Slazzle EX card. And these are the hits from today. Nothing too crazy. As always, here is the binder loadout after today's opening. And honestly, I am pretty surprised at how well this lenticular card fit in the binder. But here is the page-by-page look at where the binder is sitting right now. So we are past the 50% mark, and we only opened 6 packs today, so it doesn't surprise me that we really didn't have that much to add to it. It just kind of comes with the territory, the closer you get to finishing the master set. Jumping into our collection update for Perfect Order, so we were able to add 10 cards to the master set binder, putting us at 128 out of 203 total cards for the set. That was after opening 6 packs, which also brings our pack count to 26. As for overall progress, we are officially 63% of the way to mastering this thing. Down to the financials. So the Zygarde Premium Collection did set me back $47.98, which brings our total invested to $199.84 for Perfect Order. Overall binder value, there was a market adjustment of negative $460, but after everything we opened today, we were able to add $569, putting our binder value at $45.17, which overall is going to bring our net position to negative $154.67. Moving over to today's hits, we've got Meowth EX coming in raw at $2.58, Mega Starmie EX coming in raw at 70 cents, Lapras EX raw being 50 cents, and my third Slazzle coming in raw at 42 cents. Keep in mind, these numbers were pulled on July 1st, so there's probably been a little bit of like movement since then. I know when I was looking, pretty much all of Perfect Order was on a downward momentum, so if you're looking for the most up-to-date market prices, definitely do your research. And to answer the question I started this video on, is this as stacked as TikTok led me to believe? What I'll say is we got 4 double rares out of 6 packs, and I really don't think that's too bad. But you guys let me know in the comments below what you think. Ultimately, I'm glad I picked it up. It started my lenticular card collection. I just wish the promo card would have been in better shape. If you made it this far, don't forget to hit the buttons down below so you can follow along on my journey to master every set from Mega Evolution Base to Chaos Rising, and hopefully Pitch Black, if I can actually obtain it. Also, next week we are going to be diving into Phantasmal Flames to open the 2 packs we didn't open today, so don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when that video goes live. Oh, and my other videos should be on the screen right now if you want to check those out. Anyway, thanks for watching, and let's keep collecting together, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.